Welcome, Constance 13, to this week's digital presentation on an uh-oh moment in strategic communication. The moment chosen is from my very own professional experience within corporate America. I was a treasury analyst assigned my first project manager job. And this was a daunting task because although I've had some background with my Six Sigma in how to go ahead and organize for specific projects, to actually take the lead on the project was very new for me, and it was a challenge that I was definitely wanting to overcome and to be successful at. There have been plenty of uh-oh moments along the way. However, this particular one really helped shape my need for structure and my attention to detail. Well, I hope you enjoy the digital presentation, so let's begin. During my professional career within corporate, there have been many uh-oh moments. However, one that stands out the most is when I was working for an insurance company as a treasury analyst and was given my first opportunity to lead a project to convert one treasury data analysis platform to another. This entailed major participation from various stakeholders as well as the technical team. Weekly meetings were established in the beginning in order to gain an understanding of what each stakeholder wanted to achieve from the project, as well as how to achieve the goals within a realistic time frame. When I say realistic, my ideal of realistic time frame I quickly realized was not the same time frame the stakeholders as well as the technical team had originally envisioned. This quickly led to some issues happening within the project. Most of our technical team were outsourced, which meant we also had to overcome language barriers in order to convey the message properly and ensure the desired results. It was towards the first phase of the project I realized the technical team did not understand the direction the project was heading when we had to prepare test samples. It was due to lack of technical clarity on my part, which set the project back an additional month since we could not move forward until we corrected the first phase. Needless to say, I was embarrassed. It created self-doubt in my ability to handle the project of this scope, and it cost the department more money since it extended the project an additional month. In order to learn from this experience, I am proposing we examine Foucault's discourse archaeology. According to Foucault, discourse archaeology in genealogy to language is a method for assessing the discourse occurring in a communicative situation. For scenarios related to an isolated communication message that creates power, whether realized or imagined, in an organization, a discourse archaeology approach can uncover the foundation and revision future communications. Foucault describes four types of discourse technologies which could exist in a scenario: technologies of production, technologies of sign systems, technology of power, and technologies of self. Let's discuss further what each discourse of technology means. Technologies of production is discourse strategy that create, transform, or manipulate the situation. Technologies of sign system is a discourse strategy that constructs meaning in the situation. Technologies of power are discourse strategies imposed on individuals, compelling them to behave a certain way. Lastly, technology of self is discourse strategy that is chosen by individuals to harness personal for discourse of technology. However, although there are four, I believe technology of production and power are worth assessing further for this particular scenario. Each strategy employed will assist the project manager in successfully navigating the project from start to finish. How? By establishing strong foundations of structure which will aid each participant in developing behavior to ensure the project's success. Let's begin, shall we? In the aforementioned scenario, there were key elements that were missing, which caused the project to become problematic in the beginning. First, there wasn't enough clarity with all the stakeholders as to what they wanted to accomplish. Some of the expectations were not realistic in the beginning, nor were they wanting to compromise. Two, lack of credibility in regards to the project manager. It became increasingly difficult to manage the meetings and pull the information needed from each stakeholder. Three, with limited resources given for technical assistance, the alternatives were outsourced team members who did not know the banking platform nor had the expertise needed to help convert it to another platform. The following are the strategies recommended to employ technologies of power. Meet separately with each stakeholder and gain understanding of the functionality they believe the new platform will afford them and the level of commitment they have to the project. This includes time and resources. Two, make certain each stakeholder has a realistic expectation of what can be accomplished within the time span allotted. If not reasonable, indicate clearly in the beginning, verbally and in writing, the reasons why and an alternative. Three, ensure each stakeholder understands the importance of attending weekly meetings and make certain they are prompt. Let's explore further the strategies recommended to employ technologies of production. Communicate with senior leadership the importance of having a strong technology team in order to help implement the necessary changes within the time frame allotted. Although nothing can be absolutely controlled, the importance of reducing risk are crucial. Next, make certain the technology team has a firm understanding in the beginning of the project expectations. In conclusion, each strategy is a guide to help the project manager garner the support by senior leadership, stakeholders, and technology teams. The project manager will become more confident in his or her ability to manage the project within a structured time frame. Ambiguity around technology communications will be reduced by ensuring proper translation of goals and alignment with project deadlines. This model will help with legitimacy of the project, credibility of the project manager, as well as minimize potential risk of delays. I hope you've enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.